There we go. It is continuing coverage of West Fork softball. I'm being joined right now by Brooke, Rother of the Warhawks, who hit the walk-off home run in the bottom of the 8th inning to put the Warhawks on top 3-2 to win this game, and most importantly, advance to the state tournament for the second consecutive year. How'd that feel coming off the bat? Tell me about coming up there and doing it on the first pitch.
Well, I'm friends with like all the Central Springs girls, and Charlie was behind the plate, and she goes, "If it hit anywhere on this bat and it don't go over, you're losing." And I was like, "I know, I'm scared." But I got out there, and as soon as I heard it pop, I was like, "Oh, I gotta go." I didn't think it was gonna go over, but I'm just glad it did. But it felt good. Felt like a good swing, especially striking out earlier in the game. Made me feel good.
So a shootout for the entirety of this game, back and forth scoring when the teams were able to score. Tell me about how you guys were able to kind of battle in this one. What was that like in the dugout? How were you guys able to kind of work your way through this one and ultimately get the one-run win?
A lot of cheering. Our dugout's our biggest thing we have. Like, without our dugout, we're not a team. And every time someone went back in there, everyone was cheering everyone up. Nobody was sitting, and I think it just made like a great impact on us, especially because all those girls, even if they don't play, they're up, they're screaming, they're yelling, they're there for us, and that's what makes us such a great team. So it felt good.
A low-scoring game. Obviously, some of the hits were hard to come by at times, but your guys' defense, as it was against Central Springs in the 2 regular season games, was on point. Tell me about that side of it, and what was going so well. How were you able to, keep those guys off the board for the most part?
Well, we've always been like a defensive team, so coming in here, we were like, we know what to do. We practice all the time. We know how to play. We know what we need to do, like I said earlier, but our defense is really huge, especially against such a great hitter team. Like, they can hit the ball, and we all know that. So as soon as we get out there, we know, okay, we have to make the play, otherwise they're gonna win. So I think every ball, every pitch, we're always moving, and we never settle. So our defense is just something that makes us great. So.
Coming into the season, off of last year's state tournament appearance, how is it different coming into this year as opposed to last year, when maybe last year was a bit more of a surprise to make it all the way through to the state tournament? Was it kind of different this year? Is this something that you guys obviously knew you could accomplish? How is that kind of different here this year?
Well, every year is a new team, and so as we develop throughout the year, we know what to do, we know who we are, and so just making it all the way, we felt so good in ourselves. Our coach was saying after every single hit, every single game, one step closer. We had 3 games, 3 steps. So every time we made one big step, we had to make another bigger one.
And playing these guys for a 3rd time after you had beaten them twice in the regular season, how was it different this time around as far as getting ready for these guys? Obviously, both sides, there's some familiarity. They were able to make a closer game with you guys this time around. What were some of the differences there?
Yep, well, it's the 3rd game. It's hard to beat someone 3 times. We knew that. They knew that. They came in hot. Like, we know who they are. We know everything they can do. And they know what we can do, and it's a very mindseted spot, especially with 2 games already played in the season, and just knowing like everything that's going on. But they played a great game, and we just got lucky. We just played a better one. So.
All right, and going into the state tournament next week, what gives you and the team, confidence going into that state tournament to see if you can do some damage out there this year?
Definitely our team bonding. You look out in that field and we're all close. We're all high-fiving, we're all screaming, we're all talking to Libby, Addie. We're a close team, and that's what makes it so great. So I think us going into the state tournament, knowing like we made it here 2 times in a row. Like last year, a lot of people said, "Oh, it's our first year, we're not going to do anything." This time we're looking out. We're hungry for it. We want to go. We want to make it past the 1st, 2nd, just the steps. So I think it's our team bonding, and it's just who we are and how we're all great friends. So.
All right, that's West Fork's Brooke Rother, a walk-off home run. Congrats on the win, and congrats on going back to state.
Thank you.